Guys, I have something very important to tell you. My wife has given me an ultimatum. She said I had to choose.
And they going gorillas, huh?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I'm
about to smash down the road like you.
I didn't make you do nothing.
You did! You were like, cover your face, we're about to go through the toll, and we were like...
I remember because I was in the back of the Camaro, and I was like, why?
You know? She's like, just cover your face!
I was like, okay. I was like, what the heck?
I did not do anything, hood rat.
I can make a
Oh, you think I do a lot of hood rat stuff or what?
Hood rat stuff with your friends?
Mm-hmm. So
that's my brother, everybody.
say what's up, Eddie.
To you too.
Yeah.
What's up, Chetty? Chetty!
I'm shy.
He said,
That's
look, I'm flooring it.
that's flooring it?
Yes! Look.
Damn, this car is mobbing.
No, it's not.
That was flooring it? No lie.
No, I swear, watch. That's flooring it right there.
Damn.
This is my test road for the GTO.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it's almost like a quarter-mile strip. The wife here is giving me an ultimatum.
Tired of hearing it.
Okay, so she called me while I was at the track. She's like, I'm tired of these 13s, blah, blah, blah. So the car's running faster, whatever. GTO, I'm speaking of. Car's running faster, and she wants it to go faster than what it is. So, sorry guys. I am gonna have to postpone any kind of BMW build. The GTO does not have the power that I thought it had.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Unless we go to sea level, that's the only way we're gonna get 10s out of the GTO.
Yeah.
And I don't see me driving the car to sea level anytime soon, because the closest to sea level there is probably Nebraska, and their tracks are probably closed anyway. So it does, like, pretty much from mid-October until April, I have that amount of time to change the setup on the GTO to actually make it do what I want it to do here in Colorado. So as much as you guys love the LSA, and with that being said, we're gonna go the turbo route, and I've heard it from this one, I heard it from crew chief Antonio, I've heard it from Abdul, I've heard it from my dad, I've heard it from several different people. Just go turbo. You wanted a turbo in the first place. So what happens now is, instead of me turboing the BMW, I am going to be turboing the GTO. We're leaving the BMW as the reliable daily driver. And yeah, so we're going to be changing the GTO all the way around, and it's going to be crazy. So full boost from the GTO. So, and this will be, you know, the trade-off is, you know, I got the tunability at the track to turn up boost, turn down boost, based on what we're seeing, you know, on the logs on the computer. So, yeah, I'm gonna be working hand in hand with JNS, and we're gonna get this thing to go 10s. The Colorado GTO record, stick shift, in a turbo GTO, and also in Grand Junction, which is lower than Vandermeer by 2,000 feet, is 10.5.
Oh, dang.
So I think I'm gonna chase the 10.5 record. Obviously my first year drag racing, and I've said this far too many times, but learning how to really drive the car, and we're gonna change the setup around for the winter, and hopefully come March or April, we'll be ready to go for test and tune, and hopefully our first couple hits we'll figure it out, and we'll get the car really dialed for that. So lots and lots to come. And it's also my birthday.
Yay!
Your boy is 21 for the 10th time.
Whatever. Your birthday is not today. Okay?
It's tomorrow. When this video comes out, I will be 21 for the 10th time. Look at Eddie. Eddie in the background is like, shut up, you're an idiot.
I know.
So
we were just talking about you like earlier. Eddie was just laughing because you remembered you were twerking at Walmart.
We're just looking for that true horsepower. Full E85, big turbo, and a lot of breathing room. And some Chinese whistleblowers.
All right.
Some Chinese choo-choo trains.
This song again. Dude, you just replay the same 8 songs every
Yes, she does. She does. I've been telling her too. I'm like, yes. Alright guys, so let me elaborate on my reasoning for switching out the LSA for a turbo instead of just upping the boost on the LSA, going E85 on the LSA. So here's the issue. It's literally a money thing. And it's not that I don't want to spend the money, but I'd rather have the option to turn up the car, turn down the car. Especially because now it is no longer a daily driver. I drive this car on a regular basis. So the amount of money to build the kit versus to turn up the boost in the LSA and still be limited is almost equal. So with that being said, is I'm already gonna go ahead and after Wednesday, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much take the LSA apart and sell it, and we start the turbo process ASAP. I talked to a few people, and I would have had to do max effort LSA to, you know, get the car to perform the way I wanted. So that would have been lower pulleys, upper and lower pulleys, ported blower, ported snout, E85. We're looking for a uncorrected 700 horsepower. So corrected numbers say when I dyno it should be in the 800 range, and that should be more than plenty to get me where the goals are, and then it'll be solely up to me for driving and all of that. Now the other aspect of the car, I am going to change the rear suspension. I am going to go to a bias ply slick. Now as for the tires, I don't want to continue to shock the drivetrain, so bias ply slicks are going to be the way to go, and I'm thinking of going Hoosiers this time. So in all honesty, what made me really want to do this is this F-body Mustang on a budget was going 940s at 144 miles an hour pretty consistently all night, and it was on a 5.3 setup. And
on the track or on the TV show?
No, that was at the track. I talked to the dude. His car was so fast, and it just made me want to switch up my game a bunch and see how far I could push the GTO. Not necessarily how far I could push the GTO, but see if I could actually go for some of these records and, you know, see how much my ability can grow over the next year. So like I said, I had never planned on this, but now I'm pretty excited with the help of this one here, and you know, with everybody else in my corner. I'm pretty excited to see what I could do with the GTO. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's true.
So instead of starting a whole new platform with the BMW, just enjoy driving the BMW for what it is. Oh shit! It's super reliable right now, and we'll go from there with the GTO. So hopefully you guys will like this build. I promise you, I have decided I'm not gonna switch up again. It's all about the GTO going fast, and then we'll make the BMW a hot boy, pretty boy car at some point. Hot boy summer, but in the winter.
Hot boy winter.
So I may be putting the GTO wheels on the BMW or something for the winter. We'll see. So it looks nice and fender flaring that thing.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you guys.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.